Okay, so this is week 3, okay, on our program and workout 1. This is your key workout that I would like you to be doing. So this is week 3, workout 1, the important workout. Equipment is a chair and a kettlebell, okay, and I'll instruct it as we go. Starting with the kettlebell, we're on pickups. Are we ready? Let's go, guys. So again, just our basic pickups. This routine will be just ever so slightly over half an hour this morning. Okay, so we did a very big upper body routines last week. Now this week is dedicated to the legs. Okay, and then we're just going to go for our clean. So just clean it up and touch it down. You will also need access to a wall, guys. Slingshot squat, touch it down in front of the toe and then swizz it all the way around. Okay. I think it's actually stopped raining, it's now sun shining, guys. So we've been working our way through these programs. You've got 5 key exercises as we've been working on. Okay, and then from there we've got our clean and squat. So clean it and squat. Clean squat. So this is just our little warm up. Again, I don't want you to be expecting the same things every week. Now we're going to go for a slingshot with a swing across the body. Now if you don't like that swing around on the body, you can do your basic touchdown. So so these videos, the workout 1 is your key 1. Your key exercises. Okay, and then we're going to go for our suitcase pickup. Suitcase pickup. Now, I've given the suitcase pickup as a staggered option as one of the exercises that we're going to be doing. But that's a step back exercise. Kettlebell into the right hand, side lunge out with the opposite side. Okay. So I'm just reaching it across the body. Bring it up, suitcase on the left. So again, we've been working through these programs. It's been an exploration of what we can do and how we can do it. And we've got our side lunge. So I'm going to leave that down. It's just going to be the right leg moving and the kettlebell is in the left hand. So it's a left inner thigh exercise. And then our last exercise on this round is going to be a figure 8. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to go figure 8. Make sure you stand tall every time. And then after this, we're going to go over to the wall and we're just going to do some little leg swings. Put that down, leave it there, over to a wall, okay? So I'm just going to go into 30 seconds of these. So, hand on the wall, and it's going to be the inside leg swinging. So we're going to start off sort of swinging a little bit like that. Then I'm going to start and move my upper body, and I'm going to try and come down with a flat back. I'm also leaning back at the top, guys, to open up my hip flexor. When you hear the bell, we're literally going to turn it round. 4, 3, 2, and ding. Okay, turn it round, guys. It's going to be the inside leg again. Let's go. So, start off low. Okay. Now, I've got you over to the wall now, and your first exercise in your 5 key ones is going to be a wall lean, guys. Has to be. Time. Okay, so we're now going to go into our key exercises. Staying on the wall, and we're going to go for a minute's exercises. These are minute exercises, and I want you to get yourself in the best wall lean position that you can. Let's go. So, again, try not to lean forward like that. If that top part of the back's off the wall, you're going to be putting pressure through the knees and not taking it down through and into the body as I would like. Now, I normally stay on the same 5 key exercises. There is an option on exercise 1 to change it on all 3 rounds, or as we go through the 3 exercises, you can say, oh, I'm going to do that one, okay? So the options are wall lean, and then we've got our clean squat with a touchdown using the chair as option 2. And then option 3 is the sumo. Okay, so remember, you can always come back to the wall lean. And time. Okay, now you're going to go to the chair. Okay, and basically, we've got a single leg squat. We're going to put the left foot on the chair. Okay, and you're going to squat down and touch. Now, there are options. Keep going on this one. You can do a staggered suitcase if you're feeling really wobbly. But remember, it's a balance exercise. So if you can avoid that, please do. You can also put your foot up against the sofa. You can put your foot up against the chair. You can put your foot up on a yoga block. You can use anything to get that foot out the way, okay? And also remember, stand up tall every time. Okay, I've kept it very simple this morning. Remember, we are on perfect the basics. So a single leg squat. Now remember, a single leg squat is a squat. Bending that knee as much as you can. Time, take a seat. Down on the floor. Got my kettlebell in front of me. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to go with a straight leg up and over. I've just looked at the colour of my feet, guys. They are filthy. I've just been outside with no shoes on, chasing the dachshund, because he wouldn't come in. Now, I find this exercise extremely challenging, guys. But just in case if you don't, you can sit up tall and cross your arms. Make sure that that leg is straight and the foot is flexed. And then failing that, you can lean up against something, okay? So if none of those options work for you, there's lots of different options that you can bring in. So I can do a lot more of these if I allow my leg to bend and don't flex my foot. But I don't want to make it easy on myself. If I have to take a rest, so be it. Oh gosh. Time. Back up on your feet. You've got your single leg squat on the left hand side. So this time it's the right foot on the chair or whatever you chose to go with, and we're squatting down. Hopefully you can see that I'm getting a meaningful interaction with the floor. I'm just going to lower my camera angle down for the live class just because it's a little bit out. Ooh, lost my balance now, and again I lost my balance there because I didn't take the time to set up, guys. Like I said, I'm making this really simple this morning, perfecting the basics. So we're just going to make sure that we can do all the exercises properly. A lot harder on this side, guys, on my bum. Time. Down on the floor. Okay. Get the kettlebell towards the left-hand side of the leg. And away you go. So, remember, keeping that left leg as straight as you can. Keeping that foot flexed. So, workout 1 on week 3 is where we're at. There's been a video for week 1, 2 and now 3. Next week will be week 4. A bit of a meld on week 4. We go off-piste a little bit. Week 4 was my favourite week when we did it last time. Hopefully I've got all my notes written down so that we can repeat that. The leg week is a new inclusion, guys. So if you go, I can't remember week 3. That's because I've changed it up, guys. Had to come in. And time. Okay, now we've got either wall lean or you're going to go to your chair with your kettlebell. Okay, we did this on Saturday morning. So we're going to go for a clean touch down, touch the kettlebell to the floor and touch your bum. Okay, so the new measure is you're not sitting, but you've got a clean and squat and you touch your bum on each element when the kettlebell goes to the floor and when the kettlebell's on the chest. Okay, so it's touch, touch, touching my bum, touching my bum. So the kettlebell is on the squat, it's either on the chest or on the floor. Again, remember you can do a wall lean instead of this one. Okay, now we've got a single leg squat on the right hand side. Okay, so get your balance. Let's go. I've just lowered my stool that I work off of. I've just taken the buffet top off of it. So again, remember last week we did the Tai Chi walk-in? Well, apply all that technology that you learnt to this. Okay, so big feet, balance, meaningful interaction with the floor. And time, take a seat. Okay, now remember, hands off the floor if you want to make it harder. Harder still, back up against the wall. Okay, away you go. So again, I find this exceedingly hard, guys. But it's in there with the legs because it's a big leg exercise, guys. It really gets your quads working. That's the front thigh muscle. Also works your lower abs and your hip flexors. But it's sort of, if you've got your leg flexed, it will be more quad and more abs than your hip flexors. As you can see, I'm struggling. I'm hitting the kettlebell. Not too hard, thankfully. and it's not got stuck yet. If you can hear that banging, that's my foot hitting the floor. I'm trying my best to control it on your feet. Okay, now we're going to go left side. Now, here we go. So remember, there is that option to do the single leg staggered suitcase, guys. So that would be with the kettlebell, with the foot behind, and as minimum touch on the back foot as you can. So you should be getting really quite warm now, even though we're not jumping around, and that's because we're doing strong exercises and we're using big muscle groups. It will drive the heart rate, and obviously that will drive the heat being created in the body. I think we're all getting better at these single leg squats. At the moment, I've brought no extra weight in. Time, but be warned, I have been practicing this morning about ways to bring in extra weight. Left leg. So again, remember that's an advance from that. I don't feel I need it, guys. I struggle enough. I'm just going to keep focusing on reminding myself that by bending my knee, it's a cheat. And I want you to use these videos for reference. If I'm off for whatever reason, you might have gone on holiday. Try to do a lot of the exercises where you don't need equipment and you go, we're using a kettlebell now, but I don't have to. Now the next exercise is either going to be wall lean, that clean and squat that you just did, or a sumo. I'm going sumo because I'm going to do all three options so you know what I'm talking about. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Oh. Somebody put a post on my Facebook page this morning about, let's go. So we're going to clean it up. So you've either got wall lean or the squat chair one, okay, or you've got your sumo. So somebody put a post on, and it was from 2018, and it was the Soul Fitness Awards. And hey guys, you know what? I've got a little bit reminiscent this morning because we did have some amazing times, guys, back then. Okay, and we still have great training, but we don't have the social side of it anymore. Okay, great friendships were made, and they've stayed. Okay, so I'm going to make myself go a little lower because I'm cheating a bit here. Okay, single leg squats. Heart rate gone now. Getting my balance. Let's go, guys. So yeah, it was the Soul Fitness Awards 2018, pre-COVID, that sort of ruined all our training life, okay, or we could blame it on my lovely neighbour that didn't have a name. But guys, we couldn't have stayed where we were. We had outgrown it. Things change, things move on. Just happy memories. Balance going a little bit, getting tired. I'm going down as deep as I can here, guys. Time. Taking a seat. If you're noticing a burn off the left leg as well on that one, that's quite normal. Let's go. Now, I don't know if it's me, but I'm not as smashed on my legs. Legs should be the hardest thing that we do, guys, because it's a big muscle group. I don't think it's the hardest thing that we've done, but it's only Monday, okay? And we know these big muscle groups will make us ache. Oh, gosh! If you're watching me struggle on this and thinking I'm faking it, I'm really not. I'm just about managing to go over. Come on, Belle. Oh, single leg squat, left side. Okay. So, body weight on the left foot. Remember your Tai Chi walking stuff. Let's go. Now, this is the legs, but what I want you to be mainly thinking about it is your glutes on this one, okay? So we've got some thigh exercises, some hamstring exercises, some quad exercises and glutes, okay? Get ready to go back down on the floor for your last one. And time. Down for that leg up and over. Last one of the 5. Okay. Let's go, guys. So, sorry, I've lost position here. Okay, so remember you can not do that. I was just picking my leg up to help it get over there. Subconscious cheat, guys. So I was like sort of doing that a little bit. You can't do that. So this workout, I'm going to stick a little bit of calf in on this morning as well. And we're going to finish off with some ab exercises as well, okay? So it'll be about a 35-minute workout because I've just added some calf on there. And apparently in the longevity stakes, if your calves are fit, you had 43% time, quality onto your life. Up on your feet for me, guys. Now we're going to go to a wall. I'm going to put this on for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just with 5 seconds rest. And we're going to do a couple of exercises here. So I've got my fingertips on the wall. I've got my toes pointing forwards. And we're just going to go up, down, raises. Up. Oh, stop it. Let's go, guys. So up, down, raises. Now be careful on this one that you're not dropping your feet over to the side. Okay? So it's quite easy to sort of drop your feet over to the little toe side. Keep thinking about pushing and big toe, mound of the big toe. So this one's just a nice easy one really. And time. Staying in that position. Take your left foot, wrap it around the back of the right ankle and then go up and down. One thing that I forgot to teach out, guys, was that the importance of keeping the legs straight that you're pumping up and down with. Also, go up and down, not backwards and forwards. So again, I'm just going to put a little bit of calf in here. Time. Simply switch sides, guys. And let's go. So it was Valentine's weekend, gang. Hopefully you all had a nice Valentine's. We finally got to see Hamnet, guys, but it was from the comfort of our sofa, not going to the cinema. I paid an extortionate amount on Prime to watch Hamnet, and, well, time. Let's go down onto the floor. Can you please take your kettlebell with you? Now, it's entirely your choice whether or not you do commandos with the weight or not, okay? The second exercise that you're going to do is straight arm sit-ups with the weight, so that might have bearing. Let's go, last 3 minutes. So if you have seen Hamnet, powerful is the word. I do want to watch it again. That said, I don't know if I enjoyed it. Very good. Don't know if I like the style that the film was made in, but yeah, watched it. So again, I'm going nice and steady. And time. Just chill. You need your weight. You can have a lighter dumbbell if you want to, or a heavier kettlebell. We've got straight arm sit-ups. Let's go. So picking up on these from last week. Now, those 5 key exercises are the important ones. The stuff that goes around it is fluff and open to change. That means all the stuff that we did for the kettlebell to start with, that was just your warm-up, okay? So, that was us getting ready to accept the workload. This, the abs, again, is just a little bit of fluff. After this one, we're going to be ditching the kettlebell, and you're going to be slowly getting up on your feet, and you're going to be sitting on the chair, and we're going to finish off with some seated twisted abs. I'm going to put my kettlebell down. I'm going to sit myself up. I'm going to reassemble my chair. Sit towards the end of the chair. Fingertips drop back, and then we've got our twist. And again, this has been one of our mainstay exercises. So again, please don't forget the homework. I would love it if each and every one of you can get 20 press-ups for March. Okay, we've got we're sort of got another 14 days really. I don't know how many days are in bloody February. We've either got 12 or 13 days left in February. I guess it's not 30, is it? It's like they're 28 or 29. And time. Bring it up onto your feet for me. Let's just have a little swizzle round there. And remember, this is to loosen off the hips. So again, you're taking all your movement from here. Again, and this is just chilling out the shoulders and the system. 8 more of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, guys, those of you on live, please bring yourselves back in. Those of you watching on pre-record, thank you very much.